You see like all that stuff in the back? I don't know. Whatever.
And there's Ramon cleaning his whatever.
Wait, does that mean we have to go back again? How do I look?
Forward. That looks nice. Now you
The camera, guys.
Background.
I like that random square desk you have there and the red wall. I actually painted my own walls, guys. And you can tell because if you look at the very top, well, you can't obviously look at the very top, but if you look at the very top, there's like I was gonna say stains, or that'll sound like I killed somebody. There's like marks where I hit the ceiling.
Back to dating.
Back to dating. I would like to introduce somebody that's here, and if you haven't made it obvious that they're here, I mean, well, I want to introduce my friend, who actually I started watching her videos, and that's kind of why I started making my own videos. Now she's gonna be on Bears, which was on camera, but it's my friend Manning. Can you please step into the shot?
Not until you clap.
All right, guys. It's kind of like fairies. You have to believe, and it's kind of like, you know how when you go to like the fair and it'll be like, okay, guys, they're gonna perform, or what I don't know what it is like, but you have to clap because if not, they're not gonna perform. What is that? What, I don't know if it's an animal or what. If it's I don't remember what it is, but all right, guys. All right.
Yeah! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. This is such a weird video this time.
So dating.
Okay, we're switching to jump. I was gonna say, you know when people are like, you know, you're kind of awkward and weird, and then you find someone else is awkward and weird, and you're like, wow, you're really awkward and weird. Am I really like that? Is that how other people see me? No, I'm just kidding. People don't look at me. But
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. No.
No, it's because I don't know. Awkward
And
silence.
that's
This is
all you
where
have
put
to
the
do.
cricket. Do the cricket sounds.
I don't know how to make a cricket.
Either.
All right, we're gonna move our mouths so I can add a cricket sound, and I have footage of us just moving our mouths while making the cricket sound. Okay, good. All right. All right. So today, like I said, we're gonna talk about dating, and like I said, I don't know. I've never dated a man before.
I was gonna say me neither, but
Well, then I'm glad I have you on today's show because you're gonna be a big help to me today.
no, it's because you tell me let's do a video about dating. I'm just like, yeah, because I'm such an expert. Yeah. Dating.
I don't know what makes you an expert at dating.
Maybe dating.
Okay, it would help. Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. Nowadays, a lot of people don't really date. Like they don't. You meet someone and it's kind of like, hey, I like you too. Do you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to go out with me? Okay, let's go out. And then from that point on, it's not like, oh, I'm going on a date. Like you can go out on dates, but it's not like when I think about dates, I think about, okay, hey, I don't really know who you are. I met you, like you're in my class, or I met you. Do you want to go to the movies with me this Saturday? You go to the movies. You eat something. You talk about, oh, that's pretty funny,
okay.
and then that's it. And then you'd be like, you want to go out again soon? Oh yeah, I would love to go out. You go out again. After 3 or 4 dates, you're like, you know what? I really like you. I really like you too, and I would want to be with you and be like a couple with you. And then you can say, okay,
Yeah,
do you want to be my boyfriend or do you want to be my girlfriend? And
Or
then
my boyfriend.
or my boyfriend, like I said, no one's gonna judge. And that's what dating is for me, but
Yeah, dating for us is more like, you wanna go out with me? Yeah, sure. I don't know you, but okay.
random people, that's all it takes now, guys. You wanna go with me? Of course. Where are we going to eat? You haven't eaten today, have you? Nope. Okay.
I don't know.
I left somewhere, but I'm coming back. So I mean, that's what.
Baby, come back. I don't know what else the song says, but baby,
Imagine that in a real scenario. Baby, come back. Why?
baby, come back.
That's all I have. Sorry. You know what? Just go. I honestly can't think about anything.
Just leave.
Okay. So you know, just to kind of get a generic example of what dating is like, I guess. That's the type of dating I'm talking about. Obviously, you can date when you're going out with somebody. But I actually have. Where's my phone?
It's all the way over there. He
I'm
came
back,
back.
guys. Where did I go, man? So I actually have a couple of scenarios that somebody helped me pick out. I'm not gonna tell
It
who.
wasn't me.
It wasn't her. They even caught her in the shower, but it wasn't her.
Wait, what?
You know that song?
No.
It wasn't me. They even caught me in the shower.
No.
You don't know? Okay.
No.
All right, never mind.
It's gonna be a weird video.
It is gonna be
pretty
weird.
long, actually.
It will be pretty long, but
The video.
I was trying to save myself and not pay attention to it, but of course.
The video. We're talking about the video.
Right. This video, guys. This one right here. So one of the things is, the first thing I have on here is dating somebody that dated one of your family members. Now,
Dating someone that dates that it's wrong.
people that just go, you know, dating those people. Can you believe those people? God, they're so insensitive.
That's wrong. Don't do it. Okay, next topic. I'm kidding.
I was like, are you talking about the main topic, or are you talking about the? I mean, I guess you can also say kind of like dating somebody that your friend went out with, you know.
Yeah. Or yeah. The cricket sound. No. It's also that you're dating your friends. You're dating your ex-boyfriend's friend. There we go.
Yes, because we all date our ex-boyfriend's friends. Well,
No,
Like
not
this.
all of us.
well, I
Just
mean,
one.
like I said, guys. Well, I mean, dating your ex's friend. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be kind of weird because I actually did both of those things.
I almost did.
I think my story might be a little bit longer, so I'm still with this.
No, I almost did. This one time, and I didn't know. That's the thing. I almost dated my friend's ex, but I didn't. The end.
Like I said, that's way shorter than I want to say. So I actually went out with somebody that my nephew went out with. But let me explain it like it's gonna really make a difference when you think. It's somebody that I liked, and then my nephew liked them. But the thing is, they didn't go to the same school I did.
No.
So I was kind of like the one here, and they both were at the other school. So they saw each other every day. And he kind of asked me, like, hey, you know what? I kind of like this girl, but I know that you like her because you liked her since you were like really, really smart. It was like one of those kid crushes that grew up. The kid crush grew up, not me. I was like, so I was kind of like, you know what? I mean, I was pretty mature for my. I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna see them. You're always gonna see them at school.
I'm gonna be in love with her, but it's okay.
I'm gonna hide it deep down inside. I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Why am I doing interpretive dancing while I'm talking about it? You know.
Don't stop
Believing. That's all we have. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't hear
That's
music,
like
guys.
the baby come back. You only know that part of that song.
So like I was. Alright. So like I was saying, there's that word again. I don't know what makes me mad.
It's not even a word, is it?
It's, well, I know I spell it UMM.
But is it a word?
Unless you're saying like or then you put U M.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a word because you can look it up in the dictionary and it's not there.
Okay, I hate that sound that comes out of my mouth.
Sound.
So I'm gonna have to turn on the age restrictions when I upload this one. Make sure everybody's of age to listen to this video. No.
You're gonna have to split it into like 4 parts.
Here's the unrated version, and here's the rated PG-13 version. The PG-13 version would be like, alright guys, that's all we have for today, thank you, bye.
Yeah. Hey, it's not bad. We're not saying anything bad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Back to your story.
Back to my story. Well, I decided to just let them go out, and they did for a while, and then they broke up, and then after a while, they broke up, and after a while, I just said the same thing 3 times in a row. I just realized that. This hasn't worked for the
Forgive him.
Forgive me, guys. I'm sorry that I'm not my
It's
best.
not normal.
but like I was saying, they went out and then they broke up. And after a while, when I was kind of like when I was able to drive, I guess I want to say. I guess I'm.
Since you keep on saying the same thing over.
I know. Jesus is.
Please forgive him.
Please forgive me. Because
You won't say the same thing over and over again.
But, you know, okay. So, after a while, when I was able to drive again, after I was able to. I learned how to drive. So, you know, I had more freedom to go here and there, and we started talking again, and we said, you know what? Let's give this a shot. So it happened. I mean, it ended up. It didn't. I mean, it didn't end up working out. Obviously, because I'm not with them anymore. I've been with them forever. Not ever. It's been a while. But I didn't find it weird. I guess some people might find
Are
it
you
weird.
close to your nephew?
Well, yeah. Right now we are.
But were you close to him back then?
Well, I mean, back then it was kind of like.
Yeah, then that's why it wasn't weird.
Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't that weird. I mean, if we were.
It's because if you're close to that one person and you date their ex, that's when it's like, oh, I kind of betrayed you. But if you're not close to that person, it's like, oh, whatever.
Okay. All right. Metaphorical situation. I'm supposed to say figurative, but no, wait. It is metaphorical. Isn't it metaphorical?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Imaginary situation. What if you're really close to somebody and they go out with somebody, but they're like, you know what? I don't really like him anymore, so I'm just gonna break up with him. And then you start hanging out with that person because they're still friends, part of the group, and then you find out you like them. Is that still betraying somebody? Even they were like, I don't even really care. I tried going out with him because I wanted to see what it was like, but like they weren't serious. It was just kind of like a, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, I didn't. No.
Well, it's because the thing is that once put yourself in that situation, you being the ex and your nephew and her dating, it kind of brings feelings somehow.
Hey, let me transition to this. She said, dating your friend's ex or whatever. So I actually did date. It was my friend's ex. My ex's friend. We said ex's friend, right?
Friend sex. Isn't it the same thing?
Okay, if your friend's ex, no, because like you're my friend and you have an ex, and then if, like they were the next, then you'd be their friend. So it's different. Right? So I actually did date my ex's friend, because I mean, once you date somebody, you kind of acquire their friends.
That is true.
And then you just do. You acquire their friends, and then they get to know you.
And then it's like, I think I don't love you anymore. I love your friend.
No, it wasn't like I'm leaving you. Get out of here. I thought you were. Sorry, I thought she was in a chair. That's why it was like, oh, she can hold on.
I am in a chair.
It's a stool, guys.
It's a chair.
Nobody tell her. Okay. No, but it was like you acquire their friends, and then if their friends like you, or if you're cool with their friends, when you guys break up, they have the choice of being like, okay, well, I didn't even really talk to you, so I'm not gonna hang out with you, or you know what? Yeah, you're my friend too. You know, you broke up, you're my friend too. So then I just kept hanging out with her friends, and then one of them kind of let me know, hey, you know what? I kind of like you, and I was kind of like, well, all right, well, let's see.
I'm not gonna betray you.
Betray how? I mean, well.
It's because the thing is that I guess it's not in guys, but in girls, it's that rule that if your friend dated someone, you can't date that person.
See, and this is why I brought it here, because
it's kind of like a girl rule. Like, we all know that you can't date your friend's ex.
Okay.
Unless it's really hot.
So if they have a temperature and they have a fever, I mean, that's when your humane side says, I have to go out with them. They're sick.
If it's really hot, you just have to do it. But if he's not, then you can't do that. I mean, it's in the girl rule. Fuck.
See, I would know nothing about that girl rule.
This is, Ramon, you don't know this, but girls, and you guys know this, us girls, we like set up meetings every night, and we come up with this girl rule book. And I'm not even supposed to tell you this, but yeah.
I'm just literally imagining. All right, guys. First order of business: are we gonna allow each other to talk to each other's exes when we break up with them, or is that gonna be a no? That's
do
a no.
that,
Oh,
girls,
okay,
huh?
all right.
It's like
Let me-
every single day at 12 a.m. We just set up that meeting. Every girl around the whole planet.
So we're spinning this world. Also, let's add the fact that people in Africa that have no phones at all just magically acquire a phone, and we all speak a universal language.
Yes, it's because we meet somewhere where everywhere.
That's the universal language.
Yeah.
Okay, but no, I mean, I guess kind of looking back at it now, it wasn't okay. I guess I'm gonna say it wasn't okay for me to do that, but I mean, it's in the past, and I mean, I don't think I would do it again. Well, okay, no, that's a lie. I would probably do that again.
He'll do it again.
I will do it again.
And again.
The-
Until us women, we punish him for that.
What?
It's because it's like you can't do that.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, all right, I broke up with you. Hey, you, let's
Okay,
go.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna do that.
That's how we see it, unless it takes like years.
Oh, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be like, all right, let's go. But you know, a year later, time passes by, and it's kind of like, hey,
That's
you're
when
so-
it's sort of acceptable, sort of. If we see that you guys are in love, it's acceptable. If we see that you guys are playing around, no, he's just playing around with every single friend.
Okay, I'll agree with that. I didn't do that. I didn't go with that. What would
Only with half.
It was only 5 or 6.
And then we're best friends since elementary, that's all.
That would be really awkward. So when is it a good
Oh,
time?
wait. There's that other thing that my mom told me, never to do that, because, well, I don't know if it's true, but she told me the guys, like, kind of like, for example, I date you and then I date your friend. She says that you guys talk between you guys, so, oh, yeah, I kissed her and I did this with her. And that's why she tells me, never date friends.
Oh, my phone, please. You know what? Just to add some insight on that, I will say that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Because I don't know why we would want to know, but it's kind of like a man thing, like, well, what did you do?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I
That's
did this. Or like, you know, it's like when you go out with somebody and whatever you guys do, it's your, you know, whatever you guys do behind closed doors, it's up to you guys. But if you go out with somebody and they're close to somebody you went out with, there's a big chance, well, with guys, there's a big chance they're going to know what you do because you did it with them. So you can't be surprised when someone's like, yep, they already did this or they already did that because you did it with them. And I mean, also, I'm not saying that if you do something with someone, you do it with everybody you go out with, because you know you get factors in there like how close you are and how much you trust each other and all that blah 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 blah. So it's not like whatever you do with this person, you do for everybody. But you know, if they know each other, if they're friends, they're gonna be like, oh, so this and that.
And that's the reason we don't date.
Yeah, because us guys are we're really liberal about that kind of stuff. It's kind of like.
My mom told me you guys are. I don't know how she knows, but my mom told me.
We're not.
And whatever
We're not like gossipers. It's not like, oh my god, you're not gonna believe what I did with her when I was with her. What did you do? Because I did this. No, it's not like that. But it's just like.
It's just similar to that.
It's just. I think we're just kind of more open. I mean, there's certain things that you're never gonna tell people. Like I don't go around telling people what I do or what I don't do, because some things are just between you and that person. Yeah. No, but.
But there's other guys who do that, and that's when it's.
That's when people call you a whore.
Shut up! It was slut.
Get it right, Ramon.
No,
That's horrible.